Hello students, my name is Teacher V and welcome to my class. Are you ready? Great. Okay, so our subject for today is mathematics. All right, so let me share my screen for you students. So this is our subject for today. It's mathematics, and let's say what is our topic? Okay, our topic is all about counting numbers. Okay, so let's do the warm-up first before we proceed. Okay, so let's have a review from your previous lesson in grade 5. I think you've already discussed about this lesson. Okay, so let's do the warm-up first. Rounding counting numbers to the nearest 100. Okay, so let's say, for example, round 340 to the nearest 100, right? Okay, so look, as you can see in the picture, we have 300 here and 400. Okay, what is the number in between of 300 and 400? Okay, so that is 350. Okay, that's in the middle of 300 and 400. But now let us answer this one. You have to round 340 to the nearest 100, nearest or closer to 100. Okay, so say for example 340. Okay, 340 is what? Is it nearest to 300 or 400? Yes, very good. That's it. So it should be nearest to 300. Okay, because it is before 350. Okay, so the nearest 100 of 340 is 300. Okay, that is the closer or the nearest of 340. Now, question, what if I will add, let's say we will round off 358. Okay, so let's round out 358. Now, round 358 to the nearest 100. What is your answer? Is it 300 or is it 300 or 400? Okay, very good. The nearest 100 of 358 is 400. Okay, very good. That's it. So let's say the nearest 100 of 358 is 400. Okay, take note, student. Again, 358 is very close to 400. That is the nearest 100 of that. Again, the in-between number is 350. So since it is already written or after 350, because we add 8, so that means it's already close to 400. So the nearest 100 of 350 is 400. Okay, very good. Good job. So make sure you have to check the in between numbers or the middle. Okay, so now let's go to another example. Okay, so rounding counting numbers to the nearest 1000. So this time we will have 1000. Okay, a while ago we discussed 100. So now let's proceed with the 1000. Okay, it's another warm-up, student. I'm sure you know this example. Okay, so now let's start. Round 8,531 to the nearest 1000. Okay, so let's say 8,000 is here and 9,000. What is the middle? Okay, the middle is 8,500. Okay, that is in between 8,000 and 9,000. So you have to make sure, check the numbers in between. Okay, so since we are going to find and round 8,531, so let's say 8,531, then we added, sorry, 8,500, we've added 31, so it's equals 8,531. Okay, that's it, student. So sorry, it should be not be the year. Okay, so that's it. So 8,531 is here. Sorry, I shouldn't write it there. Okay, again, let's do it like this. Okay, 8,500. Then we've add 31. That means it's equals to 8,531. Okay, it's here. That's it. Okay, so that's it, student. 8,531. So 8,000 is 500. It's here. Then we've add 31. So where should we write it down? Okay, we should write it here somewhere. Okay, 531 is there somewhere. It's already after. That means after. Okay, so now let's round 8,531 to the nearest 1,000. What is the closest, the closer to that number? Okay, so if we round 8,531 to the nearest 1,000, the nearest 1,000 of 800 or 8,531 is 9,000. Okay, because it's already written after the in between numbers or the middle. Okay, it's already written 8,500 after. So it should, that means the nearest 1,000 is 9,000. Now, let's have another example. I will give you an example. Let's say we will round 8,000 or just 8,000. Okay. Now, round 8,000 to the nearest, sorry, no. Just a second, 1 second. 8,450. Okay, that's it. So 8,450. Now, round 8,450 to the nearest 1,000. Okay, it should be what? Is it 8,000 or 9,000? Very good. It's 8,000 because it's already here. Yes, it's before the 8,500. Okay, so it should be 8,000. So the nearest 1,000 of 8,450 is 800. And the nearest 1,000 of 8,531 is 9,000. Okay, good job, student. All right, so now let's go to the next page. Let's have counting numbers to the nearest 10,000. Rounding counting numbers to the nearest 10,000 means rounding those counting numbers to multiple of 10,000. They always have zeros. We always have zeros in the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and the thousand places. Just 10,000, 50,000, and 80,000. Okay, so now let's start with, we're done with the warm-up. So now let's start with the 10,000. Okay, so consider the number line. What is the nearest 10,000 of 23,558? Okay, what is the nearest 10,000 of 23,580. Okay, so you go onto your math book and it's in page number 8. So you can find it there. So when we give you the books, so next we have here. Okay, let's consider this line. Okay, so what is the nearest 10,000 of 23,000? So 23,580. What is the nearest 10,000? Okay, is it 20,000 or 30,000? What is your answer? Okay, so 250 is between 20,000 and 30,000. Okay, so it's in between. 23,580 is between, means it's in the middle. Okay, it's in the middle. It's here somewhere. So now 23,580 is nearer to 20,000 than 30. That means it's very close to 20,000. It's nearer. So that means, or therefore, the nearest 10,000 of 23,580 is 20,000. Very good. It's 20,000. Good job, student. The nearest. Remember, it's nearest. The nearest to 20,000. Okay, again, 23,580 is in between 20,000. It's in between 20,000 and 30,000. Okay, but 23,580 is nearer to 20,000 than 30,000. Okay, so for example, teacher will ask you, how about teacher 26,500? Okay, so let's say 26,500. 26,000, sorry, 500 is between 20,000 and 30,000. Okay, so we are going to find the nearest 10,000 of that number. Okay, 26,000. Okay, 26,500 is nearer to 10 is nearer to 30,000. Okay, 26,500 is nearer to 30,000. All right, that is very, very close to 30,000. Okay, therefore, the nearest 10,000 of this number is 30,000. Okay, good job, students. So now let's go to the next page. Okay, so let's have another example. So consider this number in line. Okay, that number in line on your screen. What is the nearest to 10,000 of 76,185? So we are going to find the nearest 10,000. Now look, 76,185 is between 70,000. Now where is 70,000? It's between 70,000. Sorry, it's 70,000 is here. And then 80,000. Okay, so again, it's in between 70,000 and 80,000. All right, so now 76,185 is nearer to 80,000 than 70,000. That means it's very close or nearer to these numbers. Okay, so that means, therefore, the nearest 10,000 of 76,185 is 80,000. Okay, that means it's already close. It's very close to 80,000. Remember, student, look at the picture. The in-between number, or the between numbers of 70,000 and 80,000 is 75,000. Okay, that is in the middle. But since we need to round only or find the nearest 10,000 of this number, so since it's already written after 75,000, that means the nearest 10,000 of that number is 80,000. Okay, that's it. Hope you understand, student. All right, so next we have this one. Consider this number line. What is the nearest 10,000 of 45,000? Okay, that is already in the middle. Okay, so look, this number is in the middle, right? 45,000 is middle or in the middle between 40,000 and 50,000. Okay, so they are in between of 40,000 and 50,000. There you are. Okay, so now, student, as a rule, we round it up to the greater nearest 10,000. So meaning greater. Okay, the greater nearest to the 10,000. So therefore, the nearest 10,000 of 45,000 is 50,000. Okay, it should be, the nearest should be taken from, or we will choose 50,000. Okay, greater, from the word greater. Okay, it's greater. Okay, from this word, greater nearest 10,000. Okay, if it is in between. All right, so again, if we, let's say, for example, if it's let's say 45,560. Okay, so what is the nearest 10,000 of that number? Okay, very good. The nearest is 50,000. Okay, because it's already close to 50,000. So that is the nearest 10,000 of 45,560. But this time, we already need the nearest 10,000 of 45. So you have to round it up to the greater nearest 10,000. Okay, so that means the answer is 50,000. Okay, that's it. Greater nearest 50,000. Okay, students, so now let's go to the next slide. Let's do some activity. Okay, so on your book, you can, or worksheets, you can answer this one. Round each circled number to the nearest 10,000. Okay, so this one, 538,230. Okay, so let's say 538,250 is nearer to 540,000 than 530,000. So the nearest 10,000 of 538,230 is 540,000. Okay, so we are going to find the nearest 10,000 of this number. So since it is very close to this number, so that means the nearest 10,000 of that number, this one, is 540,000. Okay, very good. That is the nearest number. Okay, so let's have this one. So on your book or on your worksheet, you are going to find the nearest 10,000 of these examples here. Okay, you have example number 1, number 2, and number 3. So you are going to find the nearest 10,000. So say for example, number 1. What is the nearest 10,000 of 76,230? Can you guess what is the answer? Okay, it's the nearest 10,000 of 76,239 is 80. Actually, this one student is not 239, it's 230. Okay, so let's see, teacher will change it. Don't worry. Okay, so let's have 30. Yes. Okay, so now let's proceed. Let's save it, student. Don't forget to save your files every time. Okay, so then again, the nearest 10,000 of 76,230 is 80,000. Okay, remember, student, the numbers in between of 70,000 and 80,000 is 75,000. That is the middle or in between. Okay, so since we only need the nearest 10,000 of this number, so we have to find out the answers. So therefore, again, the nearest 10,000 of 76,230 is 80. Okay, now it's your turn, student. You've answered number 2 and number 3 on a piece of paper, or if you have to practice this at home. Okay, so next, students, let's go to the next page. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Round each number to the nearest 10,000. Okay, so this time it's just a summary, so we will not use the number line anymore. We will not use this one, the line. So this time it's just a summary instead. Okay, so let's say, for example, the nearest 10,000 of 27,340 is, what is your answer? It's, correct answer is 30,000. Okay, that is the nearest number of 27,340. Okay, teacher, why it's 30,000? Okay, you can do it. So this one, again, 10,000 is in 27,314. Okay, so teacher will write it down here for you. So let's say 20,000 and 30,000. Okay, that should be written like this. Okay, so make sure you have to find the nearest 10,000 of this number. So teacher, what is in the middle? So the middle is 25,000. Okay, so it's 25,000. So since we need only this number, the nearest 10,000 of this number, so since it's already written after the middle, 25,000, it should be here. So that means the nearest 10,000 of 27,314 is 30,000. Okay, that is the number. Okay, make sure you have to check it properly, student. That it's 27,340 written there. So the nearest 10,000 of 27,314 is 30,000. students. Okay, this is the correct answer. Now your time. Answer 2 up until 5 students. Practice this one. What is the nearest 10,000 of those numbers? Okay, that's it. So I think we are done, student. Good job. So we are done with our lesson. I hope you understand. So if you have some question, you can ask me next time. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Teacher Vincent, or you can call me Teacher V. And thank you for listening. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye-bye.